back. Disappeared on you a bit, didn't I? Now, for those of you who had like watched me before and are interested in a little bit of like a recap, I'm gonna start filming a vlog very shortly after this, where I'll explain everything. And there's been like quite a few changes. Obviously, new place. If you watched me before, I used to dot around at different places all the time, but I actually think I'm settled now. We'll see. Also got a new job, like an actual in-person wake up and go to work job, which I am loving. Anyway, I don't want to get too much into that because I'll yap on forever. I've got a bit of a sore jaw, which maybe isn't the best time to start filming a video, but here we are. I've got a massive skincare haul, mainly from just one brand. If you guys know, what's it called? Skin 1004. It's all the Centella Asiatica. If I said that right? Or have I embarrassed myself? I don't know. It's basically all of that brand, and they've been doing like massive sales lately, and I purchased some stuff earlier in the year, maybe it was like March, from like the blue line. It's like moisturizing or something, and I loved it. And so when I saw they were doing a massive sale, it was like up to 90% off, and they were being genuine. Like most of it was like 70 or 80, but you're not gonna say no to that, are you? So I did go a bit crazy. So I'm probably gonna have to give some stuff away to friends and things like that, because there's no way one person can use this much skincare. But I just kind of wanted to try some things out. Like I said, give some things away to my friends, get them in on the hype as well. And I've also got a couple other things to do with hair care. Oh yeah, because that's another thing. I started bleaching my hair again. Why did I do it? I don't know. Have I continued doing it? Yes. Am I gonna bleach my roots this weekend? Yes. So we need some hair care. I'm going to start with a line that I've actually used before, and like that's what got me into this so much. So the first, everything's got a little sticker sealing it. It's going to take forever. Oh, opens quite nicely. First thing is a product that I've used before and almost finished, and it's the Hyaluronic sleeping pack, and it's supposed to be like a face mask while you sleep, but I just kind of use a little bit as my moisturizer in the nighttime. The whole like sleeping pack, I'm not really on board with, just because, I mean, if you can just sleep like this, more power to you, but I just don't see that happening with me. Also from the same range, oh, I didn't try this. This is the same, the Hyaluronic Blue Serum. I used like ampule from this range before and really liked it. But I just thought obviously a serum is going to be a little bit more moisturizing. And two more. I also got a brightening toner. I don't know why I got this actually. Before I was using the pore minimizing one. It comes in like the pink packet, and I really liked that. So I'm not sure why I got, oh, I think these came in like a set, I believe, because I don't remember ordering this on its own. But I could always do a little bit more moisture, and I really like the packaging on these toners. Not that that's a reason to buy a product, but yeah. And finally, from the like blue line, I got this duo pack of sunscreens. I've already started using one because I took a trip last weekend. I really liked it. I mean, I feel like with a lot of facial sunscreens, they're just kind of the same thing. And as long as it's protecting me from the sun, like it's factor 50. The only thing, this is really picky, this lid comes off really easy. It just doesn't really like click properly in place, which is a bit annoying if you're putting it in your bag. So yeah, that's one really tiny picky thing, but otherwise I don't have any like criticisms to have. I mean, mainly because this is a haul, so I haven't tried most of it, but I do really like this blue line of stuff so far. The second line I wanted to try out, so I think maybe I was gonna say this would be the one that I would like give away to friends, but I actually really like it, so I might just end up being really selfish. The second line I wanted to try, this is the one that I was really interested in the most, I would say, and it's the Probiotica Enrich Cream. Wow, cute. It comes with a little spoon. Aww. And I really liked the packaging on this. I was a sucker for that. I want to open this actually and give it a whiff. Ooh. Don't really smell like anything, to be honest. It's a very thick cream. Like I said, I've been using that sleeping pack as my moisturizer in the nighttime, which I was really liking, but it's very, it's like a gel. It's very like runny and watery, which is really nice. I mean, hence the water, what's it called? I don't know, but this is like the water. Gosh, I'm a bit out of practice with this, aren't I? But yeah, this was just like a really thick cream. So I thought for days that my skin was really rather parched, this might be quite nice. I don't think my skin can handle that every single day, because I don't really have dry skin, but my skin does get dehydrated very easily. Should probably just drink some more water, but we could also use this. Then also from that line, I got two more things. These were in a set. I will link everything down below. I'll try and find like an international website, so I don't know if they'll have like the same sets, but I'll link everything down below. Ooh, this one's a challenge to get into. I hate watching back these clips of when I'm trying to get into boxes and things, because I really move my mouth for everything. Like when I'm writing, when I'm doing anything dexterous, I'm like, I hate watching it back, it's so embarrassing. Anyway, so I also got a toner from this line, so maybe I will give that toner to someone else, because this one looks really interesting. Probiotica. Anyway, what does this line actually say? What's the point of this one? It is infused with fermented Centella asiatica from Madagascar, ceramides. Oh, this is it. Helps strengthen the skin barrier and provides instant nourishment. So I think this one, oh, this one has, the sleeping bag has melatonin in it. Interesting. I assume these don't, no. These are just for like moisturizing, brightening, exfoliating, and anti-wrinkles. That's like the blue line. I did not realize this had melatonin in it. I would sometimes pop this on my forehead in the morning, so there's my excuse for always being tired. It was my sleeping pack. Anyway, so this one just really intrigued me for like the fixing of the skin barrier. And I also, from this line, got the ampoule. Yeah, this is like a serum as well, I guess. And yeah, I was a bit of a sucker for the packaging on this line, just because it looks like so sleek and sophisticated. Again, don't really smell of anything. But yeah, these ones all have the dropper. Ooh, this one's very thick. That's not what I expected. Then as far as cleansers go, I've got a bit more into wearing makeup lately, which I went through a phase that I just didn't really wear makeup, mainly because I was staying at home every day. But now, as I said, I do get up and go to work every day like a functioning member of society. Not that those of you who work at home aren't, but I certainly wasn't. I wanted to get something to do like a proper double cleanse. So this I'm very excited about. It's like a light cleansing oil. It's got a little push down cappy. So I thought that would be nice, so I'm not like tugging on my eyes to removing all my makeup. And that also came in a little set. See, this is why, oh, there's someone calling me. 1 second. Ooh, give me a moment. I live on the 3rd floor now, and I did just run for no reason. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying, but I assume it was about this coming in a set of 2. So I've also got this like ampoule foam. I've been using a cleanser from the blue line, and I've been really enjoying that, but I just thought I'd give this one a go instead because I've run out and just wanted to try something else. I feel like cleansers don't really matter that much. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like they're not that important versus like a moisturizer or something. But again, correct me if I'm wrong because I could be completely false under that assumption. Also from that line were these. These were just kind of for fun thing. Again, I don't know what they'll actually do. They are these like quick calming pads, and I have pretty like reactive skin. Oh, and it comes with like mini tongs. Stop. Am I gonna keep these and use them for anything I can find necessary? Absolutely. So yeah, you get these pads. I guess they're all sealed up, right? Yeah. And you basically like pull them out and just rest them on your cheeks, and it can like calm down any like redness or things like that, apparently. I'll be a judge of that. I do get very like reactive skin, and just sometimes my skin is like really red, whether it's from like the sun or dust or wind. That's why I just kind of didn't wear makeup for so long, because I just kind of wanted to let my skin do its thing. But you know, it's fun, and that's why I haven't really had any skincare for a while either. So I mean, probably trying out a whole bunch of products at once isn't the best idea. I'm down to the like very last bits of like the things I had from this blue series, so I can kind of slowly introduce any of these products that I decide to keep. It's kind of looking like I'm going to keep a lot of them. And the last thing, well, not last thing, almost last thing I got was another sunscreen, just because this one intrigued me. It's called the Air Fit sun cream. Haven't tried it, so I'm not sure. But living in a tropical country, I always need sunscreen. That is the one thing. If anyone ever wants to buy me a gift, if you know me in real life, sunscreen, a face sunscreen. Also, they were doing like little promos, so I got 2 little free gifts, which is quite cute. These little, I think they're like serums kind of things. One is from the stop. Look how cute that is. Aw. 30 milliliters, that's not bad, is it, for a sample? Okay, so the full size, I assume is like the same as this one with the dropper, which is only 50. How is this 30 and this is 50? Is that right? But yeah, so that's a pretty decent little sample, isn't it? And it's very, very cute, and it's tea tree. I don't suffer with breakouts that much anymore. I've got a bit on my cheek at the moment, but it's not as bad as it used to be. When I was a teenager, I had the most horrific skin ever, like painful spots all the time. That's why I've got so much like scarring now. So yeah, I've got this maybe in case I have, or again, I mean, that's a pretty decent sample, so I wouldn't feel so bad giving that away to a friend of mine. And they also gave me this one, which is Tone Brightening. This is from like, I guess this is like the snow theme. And again, that would be really great for travel. Freaking cute. So yeah, the whole thing with like Skin 1004, they have like, I guess this is the snow one. This is like the forest, you always saw the water. I guess this is desert. I'm not sure I'd base my skincare line on a desert. Maybe it shows like, I don't know. I'm not going to do their branding because they're clearly doing very well with it, because they're suckering in people like me. Oh yeah, I thought this was another free gift, but it wasn't. I bought this. I did also already try this. This is from the pore minimizing range. So this is like glaciers, I guess. It's this little pink stick, and you like twist it up and it has the mask in it, and you're supposed to like do that and put it on. I ended up just kind of like using my fingers. This is kind of like the calming pads. It just kind of looked cool, so I got suckered into it. But yeah, looks interesting. And I did try it out. I didn't try it out for very long though. So maybe I should give this a proper go later. And then I got a whole bunch of these spot cover patches. I really like these ones of all the ones I've used. I tried one brand ages ago. I can't remember what brand it is, really annoyingly, because I wish I could say to like, well, I guess skin is different, but I had like a spot here. So I put it here and I left it on. I think I left it on overnight. And when I peeled it off, it had like scarred my skin somehow. I mean, it has faded now. This was like pretty much a year ago. I think it was when I was back in the UK. But yeah, it had basically scarred my skin. I think these were on some kind of promo, like buy 2 get 1. Because surely I didn't order 6. I did order this quite late at night. But surely. I'm pretty sure there was like a buy 2 get 1 or something. But now I'm fully stocked up on these. And these are for sure things that like I will put in my bag because they've got like a resealable thing on them. And if somebody needs a pimple patch, I've got them. I potentially picked the worst time to film this because there's just lots of little things going on right now. And I'm just gonna finish this because I just keep wandering off, and I've started taking down my Christmas decorations in the middle of filming this. Right, I was talking about the pimple patches, right? Well, that's actually the end of the skincare. And because I made such a ridiculously large order, I am aware of that, they also gave me a little reusable bag that folds into that. That's quite cute. I always end up going to the supermarket and forgetting a bag. Like if I'm doing the big weekly shop, I always remember bags, but I always like stop in and don't have one, so I can just keep this in my bag, right? If I can ever fold it back into that. Anyway, only 2 more things. Hang on in, lads. We're almost, ooh, there. I got a hair oil because, I mean, self-explanatory, right? This one is by Tresemme and it says Bond Repair. I don't know if there's any truth behind that, not to call Tresemme liars, but can it really like repair bonds just through an oil? But it says peptide bond, salon bond building system, bond strengthening, fiber reconstruction, hair fall reduction. We'll see about that, my friend, we'll see. But yeah, I like to use an oil just because my hair gets dry so quickly that I start bleaching it again. So we'll give this a go. It looks very similar to that L'Oreal one that exists. Oh, I don't know where I'm going with this. I think I just need to wrap things up. And then the final thing I got was this Keratin Power Glue Leave-In Hair Pack for all day use. A no-wash hair pack that absorbs into hair and does not need to be rinsed off for professional use. How have I got my hands on this? So this is how it looks. It's by the brand L'Adore. I think I tried to like search this brand online. I couldn't really find anything about them, which is maybe not a good sign. But I think keratin is good for your hair, right? And the Power Glue enticed me. I am honestly like a marketing team's dream. I will just fall for anything. But it says hydrolyzed collagen, snail secretion filtrate, and moisture-based ingredients. Well, yeah, so I'll give it a go. Oh, it's from Korea, made in Korea. Maybe that's why I couldn't find it online. Anyway, so that is everything. I'm now sat in a pile of skincare. I'm gonna have a look through of the expiry dates, maybe things with longer expiry dates I can set aside until I've finished, but I definitely want to give this Probio Seeker line ago, definitely. And then yeah, I'm probably not going to be buying skincare for at least 3 years, because the first set of products took me like 9 months to get through. So I really am set. Also, any friends watching that you've seen something you like, come on over, take it off my hands, and I probably won't even notice it's gone. So that's the end. Yeah. I also went to the mall today and I got my one of the girls at work, it's her birthday coming up, and she really likes Lotso, and it's like a blind box, and I really want to know what's inside. I will resist until Monday when I get to see her. But also in the store, it was in Miniso, so many of them had been ripped open. I was shocked, like really shocked. It took me a while to find one that was like, even like they were just ripped a little bit or ripped all the way. But yeah, so I was a bit shocked at that, and it took me a while to find one that was nice and intact. I also got her little Lotso lip balm. It's very cute, isn't it? So vlogs will be coming where I'll update you on everything that's going on, should you be interested and you've followed on with me for a while. Also need to bleach my roots, so maybe we'll do that together. Although I do sometimes get a bit stressed when I'm bleaching my hair. I also ordered some new makeup when I ordered the hair bleach. I've gone a bit wild with buying stuff at the moment because it's been so long since I've like bought skincare and like hair care and makeup. New year, new me. Going back to my like 17-year-old self. Oh no, I think I was 18 when I wore it off makeup. Anyway, I will see you very soon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for sticking with me if you're returning from before. And thank you for joining if you're new. I'd love for you to stick along for the ride. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.